of 10 things before building a house.
Number 8. So I spoke about this earlier, and this is the most important thing of building. This is my opinion. So it is cost. Without the cost of building, it doesn't make sense. You have no idea about building, no location about building. Right? If you don't have the money, try get some to build. I don't know. I can't tell you not to build if you don't have any money. But number 8 is cost, and this takes so many parts of building. You have the building, right? The block, the cement, the steel, the sand, the granite, the board, yada 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 yada. Right? That's building. That's a whole lot of stuff. That's a whole lot of money. Right? Then you have the plumbing, right? The fixtures, the bath, the bowl, the face basin. In the kitchen you have the sink. The list goes on and on and on with plumbing, right? The outside, the pipes, oh my god. Then you have the electrician, right? The electrical part of it is so expensive. Where to start with electricians? You have the bulbs, right? You have the sockets. You have the wires to go through the walls and ceilings and whatever. It's so much with the electrician, the electrical part of it. I keep saying electrician, but yeah, that's involved too. Yes, the electrician, their fee, it's a lot just for their labor costs, right? You're going to look at painting, right? You're going to look at, we talk about plumbing, right? The labor costs and the cost for the fixtures of plumbing. Those are expensive. What am I missing out in the building of the cost? Oh my god, the labor cost of building the house, right? The carpenters, the engineers, the whoever is in building, there is so many costs to it, right? So that's the most important. That should be number 1 on the list, but you'll be surprised what's number 1 on the list, right? Number 7, you have hiring the right people. You have to know who you're hiring. There are going to be some people who come in and they're going to mess up the work, and you're going to have to get rid of them. Mind you, you pay them their money. That's a waste. And then you have to hire somebody else to patch up their work, so that's more money. Some people, them thief, them just thief. I have seen where other persons build and they tell me their experience with persons, the builders, the electricians, the plumbers, the whoever builds, right? And they have lost so many money because this person is not a person that's well known for their job, haven't seen their work, right? So you have to hire persons that you know will do the job, right? Do it properly and all of that. That's very important because you're gonna have to spend a lot of money, right? And it doesn't make sense you give it to somebody that's going to mess your work up. I don't see the sense. So hire the right person is number 7. Expect the unexpected. That is number 6 on the list. Expect the unexpected. Like, no, we have not a rain. So if you have a particular, say you pay somebody to do a job for, you're paying them for the month, right? And this is the cost of it. But then rain starts to fall, you cannot finish your project within a month. You have to expect that. Expect weather, expect person gonna mess up your work, right? If you did not have a foundation as to how the building should look, you want it to look this way, but then they make it that way. You're gonna be angry, you're gonna be stressed, you're gonna want to fire some people, but just expect the unexpected. Number 5. Now, this is what I'm working on right now, right? Educate yourself about each area of building, right? Not an engineer. I've never built an house before. Not a plumber. Right now, I'm educating myself on all the areas that I'm expected to do, right? If you don't, then you're gonna have some people who come in, and because you're young, number 1, they're going to take advantage of you. I see a lot of that happen, different places, different in my family, They're gonna expect that you have money, So they're going to tell you, oh, this needs to be done, that needs to be done. Oh, you don't have to do that, right? You can do this. You need to know what should be done. You need to know if something went wrong. It's a lot of research, but you have to do it, right? Because you're gonna have people who come in and thief. Yep, they're gonna thief you until they say, oh, this can't do like this because whatever. You need to educate yourself about what you're doing, and I think that's my number one priority right now. So we are down to number 4, and in my number 4 spot we have insurance, right? Insure your house, especially if you choose your location wherever that's not supposed to be. You need to insure your house. You need to insure your property, not just location wise, but in case there's fire, in case there's natural disasters, in case of that. I'm not going to go in details of that, but you need to insure your house, right? Also, you need to make your house so that it is marketable, right? So when you build your house so that it is marketable, you can use that as an investment for your future, right? But you might look at it and say, why build a house and then at the end of the day you sell it? Nothing is wrong with owning more than one house, right? Suppose you want to move to a different location, right? You just sell the house and move and build another house, right? Suppose you want to buy a house after you don't want to sell it, right? You can rent it, right? But build it in such a way that you can make something off of it. Number 2 is a breather, right? After all of those things, 10 to number 3, you want to de-stress. Of course, you want to de-stress now and again, right? Treat yourself, right? When building a house, it is stressful. So these are the things you need to know before building a house. You need to de-stress now and again. Go to a river, go to a sea, rain or fall now, while at a spring burst up. I mean, that is good. That is good when you de-stress. Also, the number one thing to know before building a house is be patient, right? Rome don't build in a day, right? So you need to be patient. It's going to take a lot of time. It's going to take a lot of efforts. It's anger. Hopefully not. But be patient. Probably you want your house to be built in, say, 6 months. Then it take a year. You know, it will take 5 years. It take 10 years. Just be patient. Be patient when you're building a house, because it's not going to be done in one day, right? So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you learned something from this if you're building a house or if you're planning to build a house. Also, if I am missing out anything, I would like for you to comment in the comment section below. Leave a comment if you have anything to add, right? Please comment below. I'm looking forward to hear from you, right? And I'm open for suggestions. What else am I missing out of my list, right? Please comment below, right? Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please share it with your friends. If you are new, please subscribe. Turn on your notification bell and don't miss a single video.